Hello and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator 2. It's late at night again because you know me. I love me and my late night Powerwash sessions. We got a message from Michelle Stone. So, this Trilobite Lodge, apologies for how filthy it is. I've just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished into thin air. It wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. Yeah, see, look at this. Oh, my cursor's not showing up. That would explain a lot, actually. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this. What is this? This was in the last level, too. I looked at it briefly, but I didn't dwell too long on it. Maybe there'll be an explanation in the lore. So, let's just go ahead and start the job. I'm excited to get back into this. We love our late night sessions. I'm especially tired today, so we'll see what we get up to about rambling. We have a scissor lift now? Wait, it says pickup. We could pick up a whole scissor lift. That seems kind of OP, but okay. Oh, press it all to lift. And we still have scaffolding. Bro, this is... Wait, raise, lower. Okay, lower has to be like low. Oh, man. Okay. I mean, probably for the front of it. I don't know. Probably those scaffolding could get the front of it if we wanted, but why would we do that if we have a scissor lift? This looks like a movie theater as well. What is that? That looks familiar. Hold the phone. Let's go grab that really quick. Wait, and now the scaffolding has ladders? Hold on. We got some QOL stuff. QOL, quality of life. Why is there an arrow? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Quality of life to the max. Okay, let's just not. I guess we don't take fall damage in this game, so we're good. I know about you. Yeah. Trilobite fossil decoration cleaned. How many of them are there? Are they kind of hidden? Are they like hidden Mickeys? Oh, we can't get up. Come on. Okay. Probably one in the front as well. No. Not even on the door. Okay. Why would it be the Trilobite mansion, but then it's got no Trilobites on it? Besides that one. Unless we can go inside. Are they gonna grant my wish for once? No. Oh, I didn't think so. Yeah, we still can't go inside. Well, let's go ahead and I wanted us to start with the door, but I think... Where are the ladder positions? Yeah, I think we should start on top. It only makes sense. And we can have two ladders. So let me just pick this one. Can I... Oh, I'm on it. That's why. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this spot here. We are stuck on something. Come on. Can I jump? Okay. Can I jump to this ledge? No, because now I'm on the ladder. And now I can't get on the ladder. A little finicky, but we'll get there. I can't get up there. Why? How do I get on top of this then? Do I need to get the other... pick this one up? Oh. Yeah, we still need one more ladder. Okay. Wow. You see the mountain there in the corner? Well, not really corner. It's a whole mountain range. Are we in a valley? What's going on? They really stepped up their game. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This game just builds upon what they did for the first game. I don't remember. Is this a different team or the same team? I probably should have mentioned that the house is directly underneath the beam's path and in firing line for the what? How do we look up messages again? I forget. Now I've changed my bindings as well. Well, putting it back doesn't change the fact that you can't see the messages, so I don't know. Oh, well now we get I thought we had a menu before. I could be wrong. I've been playing a lot more 1. The Tomb Raider's DLC got me hooked back on it. Speaking of which, if you're watching this in real time, the Tomb Raider sale ends today. No, I think this comes out after that. So, sorry about that. If you haven't picked up Tomb Raider, I suggest you do. I mean, either wait for a sale or pick it up full price, do what you want, but Tomb Raider's a really good game. The reboot is also a very good game. There's a lot of people who are like, oh, you know, the reboot is whatever, like, classic Lara Croft forever, but you know what? Just think of it as a different game. I don't know, enjoy it more when you realize that it's a different kind of game, with your favorite character. That's all. It's a new game, different game, new IP, whatever you want to think about it. But you just get to roleplay as Lara Croft. Yeah, can you imagine that? It's not even a mod. You just get to be Lara Croft in this brand new game. I don't know. I highly enjoyed the first game of the reboot, so I went ahead and picked up the second and third ones physically, even though I have, I believe they were free on Epic a number of years ago. So I have all 3 of them. Actually, I'm putting together another 28 games. I don't know when we're going to get to it, because I do want to finish the subathon first, and that's taking way longer than I thought it would. Mostly because of me, but also just in general, some of the games I picked are a little bit longer than I thought they were, but mostly I'm just not putting in the hours. But anyways, for the next 28 games, the Tomb Raider series is on the list, the reboot series. I could potentially put the original series on there, the remasters that came out, instead of the reboot series, but since I haven't played the rest of the reboot series and I really want to replay the first Tomb Raider game from the reboot, I think I'm just going to put the reboot on there. And leave the remaster for just my own time. Especially because I don't have 5 through 6 yet, or 4 through 6. I only have 1 through 3. I have to find a physical version of 4 through 6. I got the collector's edition for 1 through 3. Did we get a special edition for this one? Oh, there's a deluxe edition. Ah, but the box isn't gold. Why would they do that? I don't get why they wouldn't do that. I want them both gold on my shelf. Maybe to like differentiate between them on the shelf? I don't know. As it stands, I don't actually even have the first one on my shelf, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, who am I to say anything about this? I've been thinking of cracking it open actually recently because I've wanted like a game to play in bed on my Switch. And I think this year I'm going to keep off Switch games. I haven't played the Lego Horizon game, which is actually really fun. It's much different than the PS4 version because just like the full game, because there's not much open world roaming, which you would expect from Horizon in general, and then also Lego games. It's very linear. There's nothing really off the beaten path. It's all very just like, you go in, you can maybe break like 3 crates per scene, and you get more story stuff. And it's all very goofy, which I love. So it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be. There's just like 6 difficulties, which is like, why do you need 6 difficulties for a Lego game? I don't know. But I believe I'm on the middle one, and I'm getting my butt kicked sometimes, just because I'm not paying attention to how many hearts I have. I'm looking at this now, and this one might take me a little bit. To be honest, I may have to record this in 2 sessions. Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum, but it drove Karen to distraction. Actually, maybe that's why she's not here. Oh, is that what that sound is? I guess so. Wait a second. That's the beam from the last job in the first game. Not the last job. Is it the last job? It's the monument. When you put in the stone, I just realized. And there's no way I would remember that unless I just played it, actually. Huh. Okay. Anyways, there's 2 handheld games that I really want to finish. One of them is Lego Horizon. The other one is Assassin's Creed Liberation. I was contemplating, because I started it, and I was contemplating maybe just leaving it until we do like a franchise playthrough of Assassin's Creed, but I don't think I'm ever going to get to that. So I'm just going to finish it out. And I was thinking of maybe restarting it for 28 games, but I just want to finish it on my own time. There's always that debate with myself of like, oh, I really want to play this game, let me put it in 28 games, so I'm like forced to play it, but at the same time I don't want to be forced to play something and like rush through it, especially like under the challenge of 28 games. Like a lot of these games, like I really want to play them because I want to enjoy them, and I'm probably not going to enjoy them if I rush them. That said, if I do play the Tomb Raider remasters on Switch, could I potentially count them for PS1? Because that's where I really want them to be on. But I haven't picked them up yet. And then the remaster came out, and I was like, well, I might as well just get the remaster then for Switch, because I can just bring it on the go with me. If I do end up playing it on the Switch, if I do end up cracking it sometime soon, before I get to like actually starting another 28 games, finishing the subathon first of all, then I will forego it in the challenge. And I probably won't do 4 through 6 either, because I didn't do 1 through 3 on stream, and I will make sure people get the full experience. How did I miss this last little bit? This still needs to be done. It's a feature fin. Or does it still have dirt? Oh, this whole thing is a feature fin, not just this. Okay. This is a feature blade. I don't think we can get the edge of this until we go to like the bottom. Or like this side. Well, kind of the side. Probably the bottom. We probably can reach it from the scaffolding. I don't have any extenders yet, do I? I just have like the medium one. Probably can't reach from the scaffolding then. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to move this out of the way so I can get this part, but I do need to be back up here to get this part. Okay, the ladder's in the way again. We're gonna have to play back and forth with it, I guess. Where does this end? I guess down there is still this. Well, I'm gonna draw a line right here and call that the end of this. Make my own sections now. And the ladder goes back. Well, the inside part is separate. Okay, I would have thought this and this is the same thing, but I guess not. I'm more than happy with that. Oh, look at the water falling. That is incredible detail. How do I lock it? Can I lock it this way? Yeah. You can kind of see. It falls down. Oh, that's awesome. We did not have that in the first game. Okay, now you're in the way. I wonder... It probably ends here then. So I wonder if we complete this. Because we already got the top part. This should be the end of it. A new job is available. Already? Sonny Rich, a fancy shot at the movie business, or Star Dog needs a good washing down before tomorrow's shoot. Wait, which one's that? It's not the Ghostbuster car. What fictional car have you dreamt up today? Conjured up. I don't know. Alright. That is the wall. Good. Oh god, now I'm on the ground. So then where does this one? Oh, there's a third ladder. Hey! Oh, okay, yeah, it is just at this level. Okay. I think that's manageable. That's fine. I was a little worried it was going to go down all the way to the ground, and even then this side of the wall is not the same thing. I think we're going to have to get that long extender. Either that or... well, yeah, even if we use scaffolding, we're just going to be out of reach, I think. We should be able to climb on these, right? Yeah, then we can get this. Oh, that was generous of them. That was not near, like, nowhere near cleaned. Okay, well. Jumping on these is probably not the most helpful. Get the little corner there. Yeah, I can't get these. Okay, I'll get this trim in the side wall then. If I can. I don't know how long the wall is. Does it wrap around? I think so. Can I use the white nose? Yes, I can. Maximum width. Well, it's not very strong though. I don't want to go over something twice if I don't have to, so we'll use a stronger one. Even if it's just here and there after getting the most of the general dirt. I think the only way to make it different, or like make it better, would be to make it smaller, but with the size of this mansion, it just doesn't work. If anything, just even like a break in it, like a little seam where like they have to bend the concrete, or not bend literally, but you know what I mean? Like, I guess if they're not slates, slabs, then it wouldn't need a crease or need to be, like the edges wouldn't have to be together. It's all just one, if this is all just one piece of concrete, that's kind of impressive. But I'm just thinking like if there was slabs or like sections out, there would be joints between them. I guess that's the word. I don't know. And that'd be excellent opportunity for separation in the sections. But since it's one piece, wraps all the way around. And that's okay. I just need to find a better place for the slider right now. There you go. So if I did everything right, the trim will not complete because there's still the top of it on the deck. But the wall should, yes. Let's see here. We got the floor or trim, canopy trim. This one also goes all the way around, but there's a step, so then this doesn't go all the way around. I think that's smart. Step or no step. Oh, this one might be difficult to do from over here because the outside edge, the outside like rim part probably has dirt on it, so we're gonna have to get that from below. I might have to buy the extender. I think it's gonna happen. I don't know how much money we have, but we get money for each part of the job that we do. And we've done what? Imagine you could sort by percentage. What is okay? So $0 or 0%, 0%. What's the ones that we got 100% on? They're grayed out. 1400. How much is the extender? $50. I mean, what are we even doing? Oh, does this polish? Oh no, it's still well, it's a surface cleaner. Could technically also polish if you wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and buy both of these. I don't know if that's a good investment, considering we could get the next one eventually, but that's again eventually. How much? Yeah, how much was the well, I bought it. I wanted to click on it for the details, but I bought it. Wait, so then what does this do then? I'm so confused. I don't know why we have two to start out. Oh! Huh? Oh, that's new. Frank is saying something, but I'm too engrossed in whatever this is. We do not have a lot of range on this, so that's probably an upgrade that we can get. Wait, where's the beam gone? Wait a second. Wait a second. Something's changed. Wasn't that beam keeping the volcano in check? That's right. That could be a problem. Oh yeah, we can't really do edges. Huh. Well, I'm glad I tried that. Probably, oop, our extender's on. Probably not the best option for this area, but fun nonetheless. Fun to try out. It's really nice in the wide areas, but like when we have to get next to the wall, it doesn't really work out. And again, we have to go over things twice because we couldn't get precise. Here we go. Got it. But yeah, what happened to the beam? Kind of like that beam. It was keeping me company. Well, in true fashion, I did have to take a break, but we're back. It says I'm at 37%, but I don't feel like 30% of the house has been done. Feels more like 15 or something. I'm about to run into the scissor lift. Hold on. Scoot around that a little bit. Why does this feel like it's not coming up either? Different nozzle, maybe? We don't still have the one that's like the 3 prongs, right? Can we even buy that one? So this must be Yeah, the top of the line with the 3-prong. Okay. Wait, but then what's this? Still rotating 0-degree nozzles that make short of long range. Is it like the double Dutch kind of? I don't know. Well, I can't wait to get there then. That's the only one we get the 3 prongs at. Interesting. We bought this one, right? I don't know what head it has on it then. Okay, this is only good for surfaces we can reach. Oh, but for the wall, this is actually really nice. Do I have an extender? I do not. Well, we can get like a foot in front of us and that's it. I always come in here thinking, oh, I'm gonna do top down, but whatever. As long as the job gets done, it's not if this was real life, maybe I'd be a little bit more careful about it, but we're also power washing leaves. So you know what? Whatever works, I guess. God, I think we need an extender on this. I can't even get I can't extend at all. How do Dirt Finder? It's been a while. How do Dirt Finder? It's been a while. I have a big job for you. Giant, in fact. The biggest billboard with the greatest announcement in the history of our country. Our county. Not our country. Not that big of a scale. That does sure look like a big billboard. Yeah, because we're at 40% already. That seems high for what we've done. But okay. Yeah, this really isn't helpful for the wall. The wall, it's just the wrong... I don't know, like the angle's weird. Although the transition from the wall to the ground is actually really smooth for what it is. But I think it's best for the floor. I think we should concentrate on just getting like the biggest parts of it around. Like when you cut something from a piece of paper, you just get like the big chunks first and then go in with the finer details. Oh, each of these path sections are separate, like where the little crack is. Nice. All right. I think we got a majority of some of these parts here. We can go in with a finer tooth comb. Oh wait, we missed the whole front of the house. Never mind. We'll get there in a minute. We got some work to do up here. Yeah, you can kind of see it wobbling on the edges because it wants to switch, but I don't think there's enough room. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room on the edge of it. It's smart though, it knows. All right. We are going to switch to not that button either. This button to Prima Vista 1500. Keep switching between Prime and Prima. I don't know. It's probably Prima Vista. At least I hope it's Prima Vista. That's how it comes naturally to me. If someone's out there saying Prime Vista, I don't know. If that's how it is, that's how it is. Whatever it is, it's getting the job done. Okay, yeah, if we can get an extender on that round bit, I think it'll be very lucrative for even walls too. Just get the edges with the normal power washer and then get the main sections of the walls with the round little polishing bit. I don't think it actually polishes. Like, I don't think that's the function of it. I think it is also just a washer. More like a glorified mop. But the little round part reminds me of like the polishing pads. Maybe it is polishing. Ooh, the dirt here is very light. I'm using the white nozzle, which isn't very strong. And it's coming right up. Ooh, it does look like we have some stubborn spots, so nothing the yellow nozzle can't handle, maybe? Yeah, no, looks good to me. Let's get this one over here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Got a couple tough stains, and then we'll get this part of the window. We did already get the first two, I believe. God, this game is so relaxing. I'm already sleepy. I hate that. I'm so sorry. I'm truly trying to make some commentary, but there's no messages to rip off. I don't really have anything to say. I don't know. Nothing's really been going on in my life that I haven't really talked about besides streaming, but y'all don't want to hear about that probably. Oh, my car was low oil last night while I was like 30 minutes away from my house. That was not a fun time. I was just waiting for it to turn red because the light turns yellow when it's low and then it's red when the pressure's gone. So I was really scared that it was an oil leak because that's not good. But yeah, so like, being that far from home with an oil problem, not my favorite thing. Don't really want to do that again. Worst comes to worst, I could call roadside assistance, but I would have to wait for them to show up. I would have to figure out where my car is going after that. I mean, I guess they tow it home, but to like have to inconvenience them to drive my car on their bed for like 30 minutes and then I don't know what the heck they're gonna do after that. I mean, if they're local, they just go back and that's a hassle, but if they're I don't really know how tow trucks work. Like, I know a lot of them just sit and wait for something to happen, but I don't know as far as like the ones that roadside assistance dispatches, like, do they just call the nearest tow truck? I think that's how that works. I've had someone do that before where like they call the nearest tow truck, like who's the closest in the area, and it's like usually like 15 minutes I think is about the range. From my experience anyways, I haven't had to like call a really, I guess you could call busy time where like tow trucks are probably in higher demand, especially from like accidents and stuff, so like rain times. Although no, I did get a lockout in the rain and they did show up in the rain, and that was about an hour though, I think. I don't know how tow truck services work, but I do know Sometimes it takes a bit to get to you. And then I've seen them hanging out, so I assume they just wait for the call, or they see something going on and they come over. But I feel like there's some like official stuff that you gotta wait for dispatch, like police dispatch, to let you over. So they only call like official tow trucks, so you can't just have a casual tow truck hanging out. Not like official, but like your truck has to be, your truck and company have to be vetted by the police to be like, to pick up the car back. They probably don't care that much. Like, who do they call when they have to tow somebody off the highway after there's been an accident? The Ghostbusters? Probably not. I wonder if they can call like if a AAA tow truck. Okay, well, Calvin Miller's trying to talk to us. Peeps, it's okay, peeps. Data suggests that all is well on Mount Rushless. No seismic activity whatsoever. That puff of smoke tells me otherwise. Thanks, son. Good to know. I didn't have a chance to read the message. Those messages still don't come up in wherever it is here. I really wish they would. What was I saying? Oh, AAA. Does anybody know if AAA can only take calls from AAA, or can they also, like, if it's hanging out and it sees like an accident and the police call them, could like see them, can they call them over and like use a AAA tow truck? Even if the person who got in the accident doesn't have insurance, or like maybe they have insurance but not AAA. I mean, yeah, I feel like insurance insurance companies. I feel like insurance companies, when it comes to like roadside assistance, they have like non-member pricing probably, right? That sounds like something that's an actual thing. Anyways, my car was fine. I did put more oil in it. It was the wrong kind of oil, so I had to do a whole ass oil change today. Not on my December bingo card, but here we are. It should be though, because I've driven enough miles that it needed to happen. It wasn't on my week before Christmas bingo card. Speaking of, I hope everyone's having a happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, whatever your routine is for December. I am not prepared. It's currently the 19th of December and I have not bought a single Christmas present. Actually, that's a lie. I do have one, but I do have ideas. I just have to purchase them. I don't know. What do you do when like the people you have to buy gifts for really don't need anything? They're actively trying to get rid of objects in their house. Like the next obvious choice is something consumable, like food, right? So the next obvious thing is to buy them like exotic food subscription, right? Like exotic snack box, but like snack boxes are kind of overpriced and kind of stupid. So then next logical step is like a gift certificate or something to a restaurant. But then it's like, okay, are you expected to go to the restaurant with them, or can they go with somebody else? Like, trying to be thoughtful is so difficult sometimes when you don't really know them very well. I've never been this stumped for gifts in my life. Like, this is the first year I'm actively like, I don't know. And I also don't know what day it is. So the countdown has started. It started a week ago. Let's be honest. The countdown started a while ago and I've just been, not present apparently. But here we are. It's like 6 days to Christmas and I don't know what's going on. I just hope that, I don't know, maybe in a couple weeks I update y'all that I found something for everyone on my list, because boy am I cutting it down to the wire. I would make a horrible Santa Claus. Although maybe not, because he's got little helpers to help him all year. And then he's got to get everything done in one night, which I'm actually really good at. Hustle and bustling a delivery. Whew, if you want your stuff, it's getting to you. I will make sure of that. So maybe I'd make a really good Santa, willing to deliver at all costs, make sure every child gets their toy. I will climb down that chimney if it kills me. 73% still doesn't seem right. Is it completed parts maybe? Probably. It's not like amount of dirt gone. That's probably what it is. That's why the roof, or like the upper section, looks like there's a lot of dirt, but we're at 73% still. Already? Not still. Already. That is probably what it is. It's probably a ton of dirt on top of the ledge. That's probably why it's not completing. Ooh, I also missed this part. Oopsies. Oh, and the front. Whoops. Okay, well there's a lot more of this to do. But it looks like it's almost done. I think because I already did the top of it. Yeah, so maybe it's just stuff I can't see that I already did that makes the percentage go up. Okay, so we have to play the ladder game again. Let's pick up one of these. Put it here. Ooh, there's dirt under this trim. Is there dirt under this trim all the way around? There is! Oopsies. Grab that really quick. I think I was more concentrated on just like getting the outside of it, and then the inside I was going to get to later. Didn't even think about the bottom. Should take off the long extender. This seems like a really bad idea. I'm way too close to the wall. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't get over this, can I? Oh yeah, I did miss this entire top of this. Okay. Once we get this, it should complete, and that should bring us closer to 80%. I feel like once we get all the ledges, we'll be at 80%. But there's still this like whole wall section to do in the top ledge, and like I think the balcony. So this will be a little bit broader sections, I think. That'll take us a minute to get past 80%. Alright, that's one. That's 76% still. Okay, I got the trim. 26%. Wait, so the top of this... Oh, it's a canopy. That's why it's not a ledge. The canopy and the trim are different. Oh, I'm gonna have to check on that. So I can't see both at the same time. I have no idea. We already have the ladder set up. I'll just go ahead and come down here and then check the balcony window, balcony roof. No, we need canopy, right? Canopy? How do you spell canopy? C-A? Oh, roof canopy. Okay. Roof canopy, not just canopy. Copy that. I only have 14% of them done. That's weird, but I again think it's not so much about surface area than it is... Oh, I missed this frame too. Than it is number of pieces. Oh, I missed all these windows. Holy crap. What was I doing? I think maybe I was more focused on the trim. I don't really know. There goes that window. So yeah, I think it was just those two windows. On this level, is there more up top? Oh. Entrance canopy underside. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Entrance canopy. Yeah, entrance canopy is all done. That would make sense. Okay, so let's check out the decorative block. That's this. No, I don't know. Entrance decorative, whatever. I'll just, oops, I'll take it off the highlight. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, I was totally wrong on percentages. I'm still under 80%, and I did all the things I said I was going to do. And more, because I didn't think I was going to fall down, but I didn't think I was going to do this. This, like, middle wall part. I am trying to get this without falling off, though. We'll see if we can manage that. Wishy, I've just heard from Sonia. The beam's gone because someone's stolen the merman's gems. Well, if that ain't news, I don't know what is. It's almost like a murder mystery. Are we gonna have to solve this? It's a kidnap mystery. Kidnapping. I wonder if they could make it a murder mystery, though. That'd be a wild twist. This, like, super comforting, like, chill game is, like, murder mystery. Well, actually, Crime Scene Cleaner does exist. And that game is also equally chill, but there is murder mystery involved. It's not really mystery though, it's just murder. We should put the slightly longer extension on here. That's not what I meant to do. It's 2 or 3 for the nozzle. No, 3 for the extender, 2 for the nozzle. God, I don't know why it's so hard to remember. Okay. I mean, this is only our, like, what? 3rd, 4th job? Still got some learning to do. Gotta rebind my own muscle memory. I think the scaffolding is a better option here than the ladder, because when you get up on the ladder, you're still really close to the wall. Yeah, this is the least risky. But I do need to put on my longer extenders. So we said 3? Well, this is the wrong power washer, first of all. This one, yeah. And then 3 for the long one. I probably don't need the super long one, but we'll put on it anyways. I guess I can go up one more level too. That might help a little bit. I'll wait until we get up to like this part. Yeah, because I can reach the bottom from here. Ooh, there's still that front part on top of these little triangle pieces. Okay, I gotta remember that. Alright, I think we have to go up one more level. Or just all the way up. Yeah, okay. Oh, now the trim is blinking. Okay. This is also blinking. Oh, because I'm hitting the dirt button. Listen, it's late. It's not blinking because it's one of the last ones. It's blinking because I hit the tab button. God, I'm an embarrassment. Who do I think I am? Alright, a lot of this dirt is at the front of this canopy cover thingy on the trim. So we'll get closer to here. Up here. I think we can get the triangles from up here. We can at least get one of the triangles. Oh, this whole top part too. Well, that was easy. And that was easy. We can see this triangle, but not the one underneath it. We might have to bring the scaffolding over. Yeah. Either that or they're done? Maybe? The front ones are, for sure, but the back ones maybe not. Oh, there's a whole side of this still. I forgot. God, we were just talking about this too. It needs... whatever. Number 3. For the short one. I'm forever deceived by that number up in the top left corner. No, the triangles are done. Weird. Back to the extension. This should finish it, right? Please. Please. What else have I missed? What else have I missed on it? You're lying to me. Stop lying to me. Oh, in the front. Okay. They weren't lying to me. I was just misinformed / did not read the briefing, probably. Is the dirt on these ones? I can't remember. I know I didn't clean it. It's gotta be here. Oops. Because I did this last, like just now. And... oh, I guess maybe it just completed by itself. What? Oh, hold on. What is this called? This is called the Central Feature Window Surround. Well, Central Feature. All the Central Feature stuff is done, so I guess I got the triangles. Back to the scaffolding so I can get into the balcony. Which seems silly, but sure. Because I definitely can't reach the balcony from here. Where's the ladder that lives in the back? There it is. Here we go. While we're here, let's make our nozzle shorter. Perfect. All right, that is the balcony roof done. Now we just gotta get into the balcony. I wonder if we can get the trim before we do anything else. Because we already got a lot of it on the outside. We just gotta get the stuff on the inside. Ooh, how do I get a... Well, this looks shorter. Yeah, this looks shorter than from what it is like on that, from that side. Or from when I'm on that side. That is good to know. That's still not the nozzle one, or the extender one. This one is what I wanted. So you can't jump in, but you can jump out of the balcony. That seems a little bit backwards. So I got this wall and this wall. This wall goes all the way around, so it's still not done. At all. Not even close. What am I stuck on? Oh, a chair. Did not realize there was a whole chair here. And a table. 2 chairs and a table. Tables and chair are... Nope. 1 table. 2 chairs. Chairs and table are done. And this is where I really wish that the percentage was how much dirt was left and not how many pieces were left, because we got some bigger sections left and it's a little bit misleading. And I would just like to know. Although we do still have the telescope, which is kind of small pieces. It might just be a lot. I don't know. Oh, I have an extender on. I mean, it's the shortest one, but still, it's adding a lot. Although the standard one's also. The other one was probably okay. The real issue is that some of this dirt will not come off. Some of the creases or the cracks, the joints. There we go. So that is 97%. If I finish the floor, but I don't get the last one. Oh, I don't even have the, what do you call them? The targets. Like the last 3 pieces aren't popping up yet. If it pops up after this one, we are truly almost done. And I will believe the 98%, but alas, here we are. I don't believe the 98%. That last little stubborn bit on this window here. Oh yeah, we're down to the last 3 items. Cool. This is some stubborn dirt. If I pull out the red nozzle, that should do it though. Yeah. First floor window, where could that be? To utilize the fact that we can jump out but not jump in? Oh yeah, there's a lot on here. Oopsies. Cool. New item available in the shop. Let's go ahead and check out our montage. And then maybe we'll see the item in the shop. I've been there enough times, maybe I can see what's different, you know, spot the difference. See what's new. This really wasn't that bad. You didn't need, like, the scaffolding too much or anything, so that was cool. Excellent job, Sprucey. I can see why Harper recommended you. Spotless house. Hum reduced to 0, and now all I need to do is find out what Karen's up to. You do that. I'm gonna head back to my base. There's a dog car, excuse me? And then there's the billboard. Okay. So, wait. We're gonna head back to the base, but also I want to check out... Can we see what's new? I don't think so. Oh, I wonder if it's one of these, maybe, because we have enough money now. I mean, that's 1,000. I don't know. We had 1,000 already, though. Yeah, I think they should change that. We need a new tag. That is a request that I have. Cool. That is the Art Deco house done. We're back here with the little kitty cats. I might check out the furniture between this episode and the next one. So maybe next episode we'll have like a bookcase or something, but... yeah, for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you're playing this game for yourself so far, if you've got a favorite job. If it's after this one, please don't spoil it. But if it's before this one, let me know which of the 4 that you've seen with me is your favorite. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.